Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these are the notes I have given last week. Can you remember? यहाँ पे देखो मैंने बताया था ना, all those patch updates must be recorded in a management system, so in a change management system for audit and recovery from failure. You have not noted it down, I think. Clear, student?
Yes, sir.
So please note it down now. Okay, so next is your cloud patch management system, or patch management system in cloud. So I touched yesterday that time, so a little bit about the patch management system in cloud. So basically the patch management system is cloud much robust than the patch management system in your local system. Why? Because in the cloud it is being done through a centralized process and in a systematic way. So and there is a workflow, there is a well-defined workflow, and they maintain that workflow. So in the cloud patch management system in the cloud, so there are scopes and opportunities are there, as well as the different challenges are also there. So what is the opportunities? Opportunity is that it is a highly standardized software and hardware stacks are there. Means that how the cloud systems works, basically it's on the concept of virtualization, basically, right? Your original physical hardware is there, on top of it the virtual machines are there, or the hypervisor is there. Hypervisor is basically create virtual footprint of your physical infrastructure, and on top of that hypervisor you have different virtual machines are there, and on top of that virtual machine you have the different small applications are there. Now the small applications, whether it is a Docker or container, or it is a virtual machine, or it is a hypervisor, all are compatible with each other. It is not like that physical system के साथ मेरा hypervisor जो है, whether it is a Citrix hypervisor, or it is a Hyper-V, or it is a VMware, it should be compatible to each other. They have checked the compatibility, and after that they have installed it. On top of that, they have created the different virtual machine. They are also compatible with each other. So based on their compatibility and standardization, they have started this one. It is not like that they are doing it in a trial and error method. So that is why it is told that it is a highly standardized software and hardware stack. So if they are standardized and compatible to each other, so that case patch management will be much easier. If any patch management I need to do in the application layer, then internal virtual machines and the other softwares, there should not be any problem. They should also work properly. Is this clear? So patch management system in cloud. What are the opportunities? Highly standardized software and hardware stack. Now, what is the challenges? It's an extremely large multi-tenancy, deeper vertical stack, due to virtualization. So, okay, so opportunity is there. At the same time, there are several challenges are also there. What challenges? One is that it's an extremely large. It is not dealing with a one system. It is dealing with more than 2 lakh systems in a particular data center. And sometimes it happens that your applications are running not only in one data center, it is running in multiple numbers of data centers. Now, in one data center, the virtual machine are updated, and the other data center, the virtual machine may not be updated. But your patch management, you have to do on the applications on top of that virtual machine. So what to do? So at the time of patch management, you need to check that all the virtual machines should be updated. Their patch management also have to be done properly. Now, another problem is that it's a physical virtual machine. It's running on top of a physical machine, right? Now, in case of the data center also, to run the physical machines properly, we need to do the proper schedule maintenance. We have a scheduled maintenance that at 12 o'clock, all the machines maintenance will be done within this data center. But in the other data center, the scheduled maintenance is the 4 a.m. at the morning, in the morning. So the scheduled maintenance is different in different data center. That is also another challenge, because at the time of patch management, you have to stop your virtual machines also. Now, at what time you will start your patch management? 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So at one time, if you fix a time, suppose 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, that time you need to check that there should not be any physical maintenance, physical scheduled maintenance in all the virtual machines that you are running in different data center. तो इसके लिए data center के साथ पूरा synchronization का भी जरूरत है. Now, if all the data centers are from the same service provider like AWS, that case AWS will tell that, okay, fine. So for the smooth functioning of our patch management system, what will we do that? We'll schedule the maintenance at a particular time in all data center. Means सारा data center का virtual machine का schedule maintenance होगा रात को 12 बजे, 12 a.m. At night. Correct? My problem is solved? Yes or no? If it is from the same data center? Students, am I clear what I am saying? Otherwise, I can explain it again.
Sir, repeat one.
Okay. So what I want to say is that अगर तुमको patch management करना है cloud में, so what are the problems you can face? Patch management कहाँ पे करोगे? Application में करोगे? Application किसके ऊपर रहता है? Virtual machine के ऊपर? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Virtual machine किसके ऊपर रहता है? Hypervisor के ऊपर? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hypervisor रहता है physical system के ऊपर. So this is the structure of your cloud. Am I okay? Now a company
Yes,
is
sir.
running application in a virtual machine in data center 1, PC1, as well as it has the same application in another virtual machine in another data center. And that hypervisor is on top of it, one physical system. This is data center 2. Suppose this is California, this is in Dallas. Okay. Now, if I have to do the patch management of these two applications, that case I need to make sure that there should not be any scheduled maintenance of the virtual machine. अगर virtual machine का maintenance चल रहा है तब तुम patch management कर पाओगे क्या? Should not be any scheduled maintenance. There should not be any scheduled maintenance of virtual machine. Okay, but the problem is that suppose this data center, the scheduled maintenance time is 10 p.m. This data center scheduled maintenance time is 4 a.m. in the morning. So ऐसा अगर multiple data center में मेरा virtual machine है and their scheduled maintenance time is different, that case at what time you will do the patch management system? That case you need to check that I need to find out of this 24 hours one time where there should not be any scheduled maintenance in any one of the data center. Yes or no? It should not coincide with.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I find out anytime. Suppose 2 a.m. At night. So there is no scheduled maintenance in any one of the data centers. Now you have started your patch management, but you have to make sure that you have to complete your patch management by 4 a.m. before 4 a.m. नहीं तो पूरा system crash हो जाएगा. Now sometimes it may take longer time. That case you might be at risk. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is one challenge. Now to get out of this challenge, what is the solution? Suppose if all the data center is under AWS. Now AWS will tell you that, okay, for the convenience of the customers, what will you do that? We'll make all the scheduled maintenance timing uniform, that is 12 a.m. at night. Because that time, most of the customers servers remain idle. So अगर same time कर दिया, that case there is no issue should occur in my patch management, because I know that सारा data center का patch schedule maintenance होगा रात को 12 बजे. So I can start it at the morning 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So that case to make my patch management, I'm sure that there is no schedule maintenance is running for any one of the virtual machine in any one of the data center. Clear? अगर सबका schedule maintenance time 12 बजे कर दिया, fixed schedule maintenance time, problem solve है कि नहीं? समझ में नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear? If it is not clear, that case I can repeat it again.
So clear.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Means what I want to say that if all the data centers are under the same service provider like AWS or IBM Cloud, so they will tell that, okay, we will make our scheduled maintenance time at 12 a.m. That case, all the patch management system you can do by without considering this time. That means I can start it at 10 p.m. at night or 8 p.m. at night or morning 8 a.m. So I can do my patch management because सबका schedule maintenance time एक ही है 12 बजे. My problem will get solved, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but AWS का कितना data center world में है? Total 55 in different parts of the world, right? Now 12 a.m. night is remain same in Singapore. If I make the 12 a.m. at night in US का जो 12 बजेगा, सिंगापुर में 12 बजेगा क्या?
नहीं बजेगा.
नहीं बजेगा, तो वो टाइम तो सेम नहीं है, तब तुम पैच मैनेजमेंट कैसे करोगे? That is the first challenge. Second challenge is that we have assumed that all the data centers of my virtual machines are from the same service provider like AWS. ये तो नहीं भी हो सकता है, because my data centers might be, some of them might be AWS, some of them might be cloud, IBM Cloud, or some of them might be Microsoft Azure. So their schedule maintenance might be different for place to place. So these are the potential challenges of the patch management system in the cloud. Students, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so write it down then. So what is the first challenge that I have written? That extremely large multi-tenancy, deeper vertical stacks due to virtualization. Second, scheduling, patch management, is a challenging issue as to synchronize the schedule maintenance of next page में लिखना पड़ेगा next page में इसके बाद लिख देगा of PM which PM which are running in different data centers. So please make a note of it. First make this note and after that I will go to the next slide. And 9 minutes is left. It can stop at any moment. So we'll restart it again. So please make sure that you have written. Students, you have written?
Yes, so थोड़ा सा बचा हुआ है.
Okay. Take your time. But make the things crisp and clear so that if next day if I ask, then you should be able to answer.
हाँ सर हो गया.
Next 3 is Please write it down, and after that I will explain. Students, written.
Yes, sir. Done.
So the second point is clear, I guess, because if we have to do the patch management, that case we have to do it in synchronization with the virtual machines schedule patch management. If the virtual machines are from different data centers, which are maybe in the from the different time zones, so that case, so we may have problems occurs. Okay, so that is one thing. Second thing is that during the physical schedule maintenance of your virtual machines also, that case what we do basically, we take a snapshot of the virtual machine, and after that we then do the schedule maintenance, because during the maintenance, if your virtual machine gets crashed, so that you can restore your virtual machine from the snapshots. हम लोग तो देखे हैं ना कैसे snapshots हम लोग ले सकते हैं virtual machine में. You have also done taking the snapshot, right, student? आप लोगों ने virtual machine का snapshot
Yes, sir.
दिखाया था ना? Okay. Now the thing is that in case of software industry, the patching and the done so frequently that suppose you have taken a snapshot of a virtual machine, and you have started your schedule maintenance, and after that whenever you have restored your earlier snapshot, you will find out that earlier it was compliant with the system, compatible with your existing systems. Now it may becomes non-compliant, because the scheduling maintenance के time पे ही your apps becomes updated. अब क्या करोगे? So that is also one challenge. So again, you need to wait for the next schedule maintenance where your virtual machines get updated properly, because you cannot do your virtual machines updation or the patch management at any time you require. It can be done during your particular schedule maintenance time. Suppose your schedule maintenance time is 12 a.m. at night, so that case you have to wait for the next 12 a.m. at night. It may be after 24 hours. So that is also one challenge. So in gist, if I tell that what are the opportunities for the patch management in cloud computing, is that it is done in a multiple stacks, but in a much more structured manner. Because at the time of creating the entire virtual machine systems, we have to make it sure that all the physical hardware as well as the virtual hardware all are compatible with each other. So that is the opportunity. But what is the challenge? One challenge is that it is running on the multiple systems, multi-tenancy, extremely large and deeper vertical stacks. Second one is that the patch management is